Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to yet another ASG Golf video. We're doing the 60s 2000s Tour live from Oakmont. This is the championship of the match play, always in January, April, August, and December. The four tours, they'll do the match play, 128 guys. Of course, previous winners are not allowed, like previous winners within the year are not allowed to compete because we want fairness. We have two iconic golfers, Hendrik Stenson, who won two tournaments last year in his tour with he'll face Anthony Kim, whose only win has been the 2024 tournament champions. He got in as a wild card. I can't remember what tournament he took second, but he did it. So it's Stenson versus Kim. Someone's going to win another tournament. Stenson looking for his third tournament win. Kim looking for a second. If you win this tournament, you go on to the Tournament of Champions at Augusta, which starts December 31st, 2026, no matter what. However, if you end up um, taking second place, you go to the wildcard tournament. There'll be 6 wildcards per tour. Of course, 12 winners of monthly tournaments per tour, so that's 18 times 4. However, you're allowed to win a tournament. If you win a subsequent tournament, then your second place just gets wiped out. We have a very hard, very fast Oakmont, light wind, and all that. Let's look at the bracket. For Stenson versus Kim, make sure we're playing. We are. So Hendrik Stenson, his first round match on Monday was against Ted Kroll. Kroll had a chance, but he couldn't take down Stenson at all. Tuesday against David Toms. Toms did win 3 straight holes to cut it, but Stenson was up by 4 through 10. Unfortunately, Toms couldn't do anything about it. And on Wednesday against Retief Goosen, he had done enough on the front 9 to beat Goosen. On Thursday against Bob Goldby, he ended up losing the first hole, which was the first time Stenson had been trailing all week. But he came through, and Goldby only 10 holes in his lead. On Friday against Bobby Nichols, Nichols actually looked good. It was back and forth until the back 9 when Stenson started out the back 9, okay? And yesterday against Bernard Hunt, it was down 2 for nail. It was actually another 2 for nail battle. Stenson beat Hunt, so Stenson's gone the hard way. Anthony Kim, how did he get here? Well, on Monday, he took on Sergio Garcia. No one would blame him for losing to Sergio Garcia. He was down by 1 with 7 to go, but he won 4 holes on the back 9. On Tuesday against Thomas Bjorn, it was tooth and nail until he finally got rid of that guy. Wednesday against Rory Sabatini, it was only 1 hole through the first 10 won by someone who was Sabatini. Kim did win 3 in a row. He was looking good, but Sabatini won on 18 to force the playoff, and Kim won in the 4th playoff hole. I think we covered that. On Thursday against Jack Burke, he did okay against Burke, but he won on 17 to ice it. Friday against Aaron Oberholzer, he led from pillar to post. And then yesterday against Phil Mickelson, he looked pretty good. Mickelson could not take the lead off of him. So we are going to go Stenson versus Kim, and we will be setting up the early 10s tournament at Portrush, because Portrush is where we will have the tournament and all that. So we'll set up a Portrush for tomorrow. Hydrate on Stenson, Anthony Kim. Kind of a crazy Sunday in sports. The NFL playoffs. How did he botch that? That was unexpected. Stenson. Up and well, I knew that was going to be too much. Ay, for the hole. Off by 2. Stenson. That bunker in the middle. Oh, Stenson in the bottom of the ditch. What a bitch. And Kim will also be at the bottom of the ditch. So these two guys are going to have to come from a ditch. We're going to have to do their ditch digging. Kim, Stenson, hit shot. It's okay. Kim for the hole. Off by a foot. Stenson for par. Yep. 1 to 3. The first of 2 holes with the church tree. Yep. Same thing. On the nose. On the take the keys. What can you do? Stenson. Up and over and yeah. That's where the flat would be. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolled. What did he kill him? Yeah, I know. For the hole. Oh! Kim needs his par putt. Church Pews, as I said, will and Stenson goes to the right of the church pews. Kim goes into the left side. Second shots for both these guys. That's one of the best around. I know it's a par 5. But it does matter in these sets. Sorry about that. Just have to move some stuff because my cat is trying to take the co-pilot's chair for birdie. Off by 3. Under 5. Stenson. Kim. Kim does that. For birdie. Stenson needs a shot. And he misses. So Stenson takes the hole. What a shot. That would have been
all right.
Look at that angle. Well, he's in the rough. Rough angle. Kim goes to the back, but he's not as bad. He doesn't have a bunker to stand on. Both of them hitting the bunkers. Kim's looking pretty good. Kim. I think he, yeah, 2. He's lost his for double. Up there, yeah, you got Texans, Patriots in real life, and then you got yourself the perfect matchup of the Rams and the Bears. You know that both ones in Seattle and Denver are hosting their conference championship games. That's guaranteed. For birdie. Oh, jeez. Sense for the hook. So Stenson looking pretty good. The wind's going to the southeast. I wonder if that changes. To the left side. To the left side. Kim. Stenson. Pitch shot. That Kim. Okay. For par. Off. Kim for the hook. Kim went 9. Stenson. Up and over. Kim. Up and over. Where you go? But he can't. So Hendrik Stenson has a 2-stroke lead headed to 2-hole lead, if you will, coming to the 10th. 4 holes for Stenson, 5, 6, 7, 9. Kim 4 and 8. Yeah, the first 3 holes were tied, and then someone has won the last 6. Stenson down the middle. They're not clapping, so that must be in the rough. I thought so. And then down the middle, up and over. Nice job, Stenson. For birdie. Off by a foot. Kim for the hook. Oh. This is your number 5, by the way. Kim. Up it over. For birdie. Off by a foot. Stenson for the hook. He's up by 3. And the nice shot over 344. Kim. To the center. 349. Second shot. Stenson up, and he'll hit the bunker. Kim. He also hits the bunker. A bit deep. They gotta get the one shot. Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive. But Stenson does the same. Downwinds are non-existent. They gotta go straight at the hole. On to 13. Now you know that tee position, that hole position, it was easy. Then, okay. What's that? Into the right. Close. For the hole. Stenson has just been doing all these magical things. The first few days, he didn't even do something. Kind of slow down. I don't think because he slowed down just for intuition. Second shot. Up and Kim. He's about 9 yards away. 5 shot for birdie. The match. Stenson for the match. Well, you had a decent chance and he flipped it. Kim. He flips his shot. Stenson now has a better chance. He got it. And a blowout. Just like last week. Hendrik Stenson. Kachoo! So Hendrik Stenson of the year 2000, in the year 2000, he beats his fellow 2000 guy Anthony Kim. So Stenson wins his first title. Sorry, that was my headphones going on the floor. Bonk. So anyway, that would be that. Ouch. So the 62,000 Stenson will win his 3rd career title. He beats Anthony Kim, and Kim only could win the 4th and the 8th hole. So other than that, it was just nothing. He did have to lead by a little bit, but Stenson just created it. So Anthony Kim will take 2nd. There is good news if you're an Anthony Kim fan, because Anthony Kim, like Andy Bean, Vic Desi, and Jason Day, are a tournament champion, previous tournament champion winner, yearly tournament winner. They get automatically chances to make Augusta without having to win. Well, if Kim wins a tournament, then he's automatically. If he takes second place in a tournament like this one, but he doesn't do it subsequently, he will steal a wild card spot. So one of the 6 wild card spots would be his. Not one of the 12 monthly tournaments, but yeah, the wild card spots. However, if you don't get a top 2 finish, You will go to the wildcard tournament anyhow, but you don't get any special treatment. So Stenson beats Cube and does his job. Now we've got two tournaments we have to worry about. Our first tournament is the tournament at Scottsdale. We're going to be at TPC Scottsdale. Yeah, we're in Arizona. Okay. 120. Yeah, we got to add everyone from the 60s and the 2000s. So it's 156 people. Yeah, 156 people. That's hard. RTL Network will be there too. Wait, I just say 156 and there's like five. Yeah, 60s and 2000s, right? Everyone, they can only have 150. 60s and 2000s have 161 combined? Gosh, I didn't think that was possible. Gosh, I didn't know that. So Frank Lakewetter will be out for Bob Rosberg. Franklin Langham out for Kermit Sarley. Burt Weaver out for Sean Michel. And Dudley Whitesong out for Ken Venturi. Okay, I guess that's the maximum. 156 people. And it is the top 70 in ties. That's the rule. Okay, whatever. So for this tournament at Scottsdale, we will be making sure that the options are breakable round. No groups. Stenson's group. Hendrik Stenson's group at 20. I predict, right? Stenson is in number 36. So Stenson's group is with Orville Moody and Harold Henning. We will be watching that group on Thursday. Friday, we're looking at Anthony Kim's group. Anthony Kim is in group number 35 with Bob Rosberg and Don January. RJL Network, our good friend Robert, he will be in number 33 with Gary Player and Phil Mickelson. Wow. So RJL's in a tight group Thursday and Friday. He's with Player and Mickelson. So that's actually pretty impressive. So that's amazing. The luck of the draw in a sense. All right, so that's that. Now we do have to have another tour we got to worry about. The Early Tens Tour, the 2026 one. We have to create their match play that will start at Portrush. January 2026 match play. R for Royal Portrush. I think that. Oh shoot! What was the one? What was the one that? Hang on 1 minute here. All right, so it is Royal Portrush Open. I had to check to make sure that I had the right one, but thankfully I do. All right, so 128 golfers. All A's and B's must be taken. Season. Kirkgaldy out for Freddie McLeod. Ed Dudley will be taken out for Ralph Goodall. Johnson Wagner. Nah. Daniel Barger. Sorry, no wait. Watrous out for Sandy Hurd. Emmett French. Joe Kirkwood out for Mark Leishman. Jimmy Adams out for Umet. There's all A's and C's. I think all the A guys. Walter Travers, John Golden, Whippy Cox out for young Tom Morris. Personnel. I think all the C's have to be taken out. So many A's and B's. As of they're being the earliest. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. Well, Berger would. Yeah, Gay points will be out for Daniel Berger. Jimmy Walker. Yeah, Johnson Wagner out for Jimmy Walker. So yeah, lots of A's and B's. It is for a partnership open, right? Should be. Yep. I believe I got the right one. Yep, I got the right one. It's the open. Break calls. Yeah, we don't. Now the question is, what do we do with the earliest 2010s? There's no Canadians and no things. What do we do? Well, Jason Day. Well, there's one. Jason Day. He can play. Yeah, Jason Day against Ross Fisher. Because we can do Jason Day because he is a previous champion. Andy Bean's from the 2000s, is from the 80s. Um, Jason Day's from the 2010s. Vic Gessie's from the Gessie's from the 40s, and he Luke. Gessie's from the 40s. Bean's from the 80s, and Anthony Kim just played. So, what do we do? What do we do, Jeffrey? So we're gonna go Rory versus Jock Hutchinson, and then Dave versus Fisher, 64. We're gonna go with Deschambeau Craig Wood. Okay, so the third one, yeah, Deschambeau will face Craig Wood. Dave Fisher, 37, and number 10, Rory Jock. So that starts tomorrow. So we're gonna set that up, and hopefully everything goes according to plan. I hope. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.